who knows? I'm gonna go to class and then I'm gonna break my diet and eat all the pizza. I've realized vlogging might be like my own type of self-therapy. Because most therapy you want to stop at some point, right? It grades on you, or it's hard, cuts deep. I don't know how to express it, but like right now I just like almost want to cry, you know? Because I'm just so frustrated at everything. So life isn't bad, you know? When you really sit back and think about it, life isn't, you know, bad. I have a fine life. But I feel like I have all this potential that I'm just sort of like letting go. If you don't hold on to it, you don't work for it, then it goes away. And as time goes by, I just feel like that more and more. And I know this is a human condition, but have you ever set a goal, or any number of goals, any kind of goal, and you're so confident you're going to be able to achieve that goal, right? You just know it. There's nothing in your mind, you don't have any doubts, you know the plan, you know the way to do it. And then you continue on with life, right? And life keeps happening. You can't accomplish that one thing in a bubble. So, you know, if we just had one thing to do at any one time, we probably could do that goal, right? If we just had one goal, that's it, is one thing to do, we probably could do it. But then when you combine everything else you have to do in life, that's where life is hard, right? We have all these goals and desires, and then we also have the things that we have to do. So with that in mind, I've set some different goals, and one of them was to pretty good grade. I'm not barely passing, I'm at least getting like a B or some kind of B or A. And so I felt good about that. I was like, yeah, I think I can do that. I realized like I'm poor and I spent all my money on traveling this last year. I have student loans also, and I don't even really have a car. I need to work, right? So I'm working full time. And it's a sales job, so there's the up and downs of sales jobs, right? Like yesterday, I made crazy revenue. Today, I made like nothing. I'm coming off of that high, or in this case, low. That's where some of this is coming. I'm also having a different sleep schedule, so it's hard to get used to that. I get like 5 hours of sleep most of the time, unless I like go to bed really early. I get like 4 hours of sleep or something. Last night, I think I got 3 hours of sleep trying to do this problem, which the crappy part was, is it's such hard, like, mental stuff for me to do. I was not doing well. I didn't have time to finish on top of that, and then it was nighttime, so I was trying to push through, and I was reading the same line, doing the same thing like 20 times, not getting anywhere, not knowing where to go because I missed the lab because of my work. So all this is happening, and then I missed breakfast. I have a bad day at work because I'm barely awake. Try and revamp. I had a good lunch, and then I come back in with a good attitude, and then it keeps going, you know, and life doesn't change just because you want it to. At least not that quickly. Maybe eventually it will, but you can't just will things to change immediately. If you can, teach me how. I would love that. But now I'm going to class. I almost was going to skip this class, but then I was like, what the heck are you thinking? Like, I'm paying like $1,000 just for this one class this semester so I can finally finish my degree, which I won't use. I really don't plan on it. Even if I could, I don't plan on using it, and I have tons of debt with it, right? So just like all these things at once, and then I haven't been able to work out because I'm tired, and then life is hard with all other things, you know, just all the ins and outs of life. Part of me is just like, why am I doing all this? Why do I vlog? Why am I trying to like lose all this weight? Why do I want to finish school? You know, what's the purpose of it all? And I don't know right now. I believe religiously the purpose of life is to gain experience, so I'm doing it. I'm gaining experiences. It's so great, and this is what I signed up for. It's to make memories, and I'm making memories. So I guess theoretically right now I'm doing what I thought I would. It's so great. I also know life's not that bad, but at the same time, why do I like set myself up to become this great man and do all these great things when what history do I have of that? When have I ever been like a great man? I haven't. It's really hard to mentally be like, you will become that. And a lot of people say this, and I know theoretically I should say it too, and I'm supposed to believe it, but I'm a great man now. I'm so awesome. I do so many good things, but really, I don't feel that way. It doesn't seem real to me. Part of me is just like, stick in there and good things will happen. I've been doing that for like 6 years. Just since my mission, I've like really had that belief of like, man, good things will happen if you stick with it, right? Not bad things have happened in my life, but not like the good things that I was taught or hoped for. Who knows? I'm gonna go to class, and then I'm gonna break my diet and eat all the pizza. No, that would just make me feel even worse. That's the thing I like about these diets. When I can say that I haven't had soda for 8 years, it's like this little power, right? Man, I've been able to do something for 8 years. When I'd say I'm gonna do paleo for a year, it does give me a little bit of power. Like, well, everything in my life's sucking, but at the very least, I can control what I put in my mouth. So that you do get a lot of strength from that. Look at the mountains, look at how awesome everything is. Life is so great, blah, blah, blah. Be happy, change now, be motivated. You are in control of your own destiny. Sometimes I feel like super cynical when I I'm in these like negative times in my head. And I'm grateful that I have done this, that I've vlogged. What good has it done? I need to like find meaning in it. I need to find meaning in life and create meaning. I need to stop being a baby. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing about vlogging too, is I feel like I complain all the time. So I'm just complaining to you guys, and all you guys see is like my complaining, and I will do this. This does help me. You might not see it because all you see is my vlog, but if I wasn't doing this, I personally know how my life was, and it's worse. So I needed to keep reminding myself of that this really does help me stay accountable, reflect, because I do feel like I'm talking to you guys. Even though space-time is different, right? I'm not physically talking to you, or like at this time we're not actually talking, but then later you'll hear it, and then we're able to like talk through comments and things. A form of communication, if not direct talking, but it does help to talk it out. A little bit of rotisserie chicken, pistachios, and earlier today I had some of those patties with some mixed vegetables and bananas. I'm still super hungry and not a ton of options. There's the Provo Temple, going up this hill. Makes you breathe a little bit more. It's great to have the peace that comes with that. After a super crazy day too, it's nice to go someplace that you can calm down and realize life's not so bad. Right?
Yeah.
Can't see you. You probably can't see me either. I was a little bit tempted to break my diet for some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, but I'm holding strong. One hard part about my diet so far is I feel like I'm getting healthier and I'm losing some weight, but not super quickly. But the good thing is I'm doing it for a year, so I'm in for the long haul. So I don't need to see super immediate results because I'm committed to a whole year. And I'm confident that, you know, as I continue to eat healthy like I have, that I'll see the results I'm looking for. Plus I'm going to be doing exercise that'll help jump my metabolism, I think.